All right, good morning. We found a spot to camp last night. We were able to pull off. Found this old road. Look at it. And we were able to get Igor pulled in kind of back here out of the way. And it was a nice place to sleep. But now I'm going to, for the first time since my accident, July 2nd, so almost a year now, 10 months for sure. Well, anyhow, for the first time since my accident, July 2nd, I am going to try to run. I've been wanting to run for a long time, and you know, fitness was a big deal of mine when I was on the road. I worked out a lot in just the most strange and unique places, but ever since my accident, I haven't really been able to run or exercise or get any real cardio in. And I'm going to try to make that change today. You got to start somewhere. I know I'm not going to run far. I'm going to try to run to the end of those bushes and back to here. And it isn't going to make any difference in my body, but it dang sure will make a difference for my self-esteem and everything else, just to be able to even try to run again. My leg is fairly healed up. It's still pretty gnarly, but my ankle is what's giving me the most problem right now. It's like I got a knife in there, but it kind of comes and goes, so I'm thinking I got something to be floating around in there. I need to get back to the doctor and have it looked at again and see if the spur that was in there moved at all. We're afraid it may be floating around, but that's going to mean another surgery, and that's going to mean being off my bike again for, you know, probably at least a month or two. So I'm not going to do it till winter. I'm going to finish out the summer. I got big plans coming up. I cannot wait to release in May. So we've been working so hard on it. So I'm excited, but for now, I'm just gonna try to do a little run. I want my legs back. I really want my legs back. It's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. All right, guys, here goes nothing. Oh. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot, but it's awesome. I actually did it. So that's the first time in almost a year I've ran. I'm sure I'm going to pay for it later. It's going to swell up bad, but it's worth every second. All right, now I'll do some traditional sit-ups and stuff. Then we'll start our day. Welcome to today's vlog. So we decided to save a little money and not take the toll roads, but it's not really working out for us. We are in the back hills of Pennsylvania.
The boonies.
In the
boonies.
And Trey's a little stressed out here. We're smoking, coming up and down the hills. We got tight corners with a big old bus. You see my taillights. Trey said he's seen his taillights 3 times coming down this hill. The only one who's not worried? This guy. Just another day on the road to him, I guess. Woo, look at these views. We are up here. If the brakes go, you plow it into the mountain, not off the edge, right, Trey? All right. Meanwhile, Broadway's back here shopping hard drives.
Yeah.
Because we
a lot of space you need for footage.
That's right. We are running out of footage fast. We're not running out of footage.
Run out of space.
Run out of space. I'm sick of buying hard drives. beautiful. That's what we need right there?
That's what we need.
How much is that one?
I mean, $250,000 maybe?
$250,000, we can get that?
Yeah.
And then we can store more?
We get another bus.
We made it.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto back road.
Turn left on the back road? This is not a good idea. Let's pull over when we can and we'll take the damn toll road. This is getting a little thick back here on my bike, this would be perfect. On the bus,
turn left onto back road.
It's a bit rough. Oh, this road right here? No. Nope, we ain't taking that road.
Bad idea.
In a half mile, turn.
You can actually smell the brakes burning. That's not good. I'm gonna check our coolant and everything else. We got a little flat spot here where we can calm down. Yeah, we need some water. We're running a little low on water. We'll get that filled up. Let these brakes cool a little bit, then we're gonna run back into these mountains. A little sketchy, man. A little tough on a bus like this. You know, you got an old, over 20-year-old school bus and you're running through mountains like that. If something gives, boy, it could be a bad day for everyone. And we got important cargo in the back of that trailer. We'll get it there safe. We'll see you, Matthew. God, I love Pennsylvania too, man. Something about these mountains, something about the woods, the trees, the green, the old buildings like this one right here. Love this little park. One thing that's really cool, you see all these new RVs back here? Putting in pipelines. Good for the economy. Good for this little campground right here in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. Good for the entire state for that matter. Love stopping at these because they give me inspiration. Let's ride. I guess it's rolling. But we're gonna roll. Look at this guy, he's ready to roll. I drove the first few hundred miles. Trey took over at about 250 miles into his trip. All of a sudden he says, hey man, some guy's giving us a signal like there's something wrong with the back of the bus. So we pulled over and took a look. We were missing half the nuts off one side of the entire trailer hitch. It was sagging down and we almost lost our entire trailer hitch right back there on the interstate. So there we are on the side of the interstate with a jack, trying to jack it up, get it straight and tighten everything down. And it was pretty sketchy because those cars were just driving by and semis would just come blowing by us just feet away from our heads as we're underneath this bus trying to fix it on the side of the road. A pretty stressful situation, but I guess that is part of road tripping and getting on. Look at this bus. Part of road tripping, I guess, but we got it fixed. We're back on the road. So, thank God that could have been a bad situation, but it worked out okay.